everyone, it's Theodore, your Wednesday guy. So this week's topic is safety of the LGBTQ asterisk community and gay bashing. And I think I'll just share my personal experiences. I've been very fortunate and haven't had, a lot of bad things happen to me. I think that's in part due to where I live. I live in the Bay Area, and for those of you who don't know, I'm very close to San Francisco. Some people call it the gay capital. I think the most I've probably experienced is slurs, and people making jokes. I was walking on the street one time with my with a past partner. We're no longer together, and him and I were holding hands, and we're both trans. And some very, very drunk guy came up right behind us and yelled, fags in our ear, extremely loud, and then proceeded to follow us and just continue to shout it the whole way we were walking down the street. I laugh because it's not a happy thing. It's more like I just can't believe that there are still people like this in our world, and it's super unfortunate because, I don't know, why do you have so much hate in you that you feel the need to harass someone else? At the time, it was actually very scary. I remember feeling really scared, and there was all these other people on the street, and they were just looking at us as this guy was harassing us, and you don't want to turn around because you never know what's gonna happen, so you just keep walking and you don't say anything. And I remember just my partner at the time, he just squeezed my hand harder, and I could feel my heart beating, and it was just a really scary experience. And I'm lucky that those things don't happen to me often. I know there are folks out there that do, and there are parts of this world that are extremely unaccepting of our LGBTQ asterisk brothers and sisters, and that's it's not cool. I've had been teased about my queer identity before. Interestingly, it comes from sometimes the people you love, like family and friends, and they joke about it because I think that's a way for them to struggle with someone in their life coming out and being queer, and like that experience, and it's just a way for them to kind of, process. But it doesn't make it okay, because those things hurt, and they hurt a lot. And all I can really tell you is that you just gotta be strong and know that for those types of people, it's usually not coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of confusion, I think. I hope all of you stay safe. I personally like to, I'm living out in all aspects of my life, but I know there's a lot of you that can't. But I understand there are people out there who can't live out, who can't, be their authentic self because, of danger. And, that could be, someone you're living with, whether it be your parents and they're not accepting, or just going out on the street and being who you are and being harassed. And we see it all the time. I mean, safety first, folks. Safety first. I know that's not always the easiest thing to kind of do because you want to be true to yourself. I just hope y'all are safe. I don't want anyone getting hurt out there, but there will always be someone in your life that's just not okay with who you are, and frankly, it's none of their business, but they make it their business, and they, will do things, go out of their way to hurt you or upset you or, harass you, and it's hard. It's really hard. You just gotta remember that, you are who you are, and you have a community that stands behind you and loves you and accepts you. And, we're here for you. One thing that's kind of slowly helping things is starting a conversation and educating folks, because people fear things they don't understand. And once you I don't know why we fear what we don't understand, but once you're able to kind of grasp it and understand, you're more, I don't know, you're more likely to have empathy and like care for another human being. And people are just scared of what they don't know and don't understand, and it doesn't make it okay to do anything to another human being. Education and conversation are great first steps for anyone in your life, you know, that doesn't understand. I know Pride Month is almost over. Happy Pride Month, by the way. But, you know, just remember to be safe out there, because there are people that don't like us. For no reason besides the fact that we're queer. Be safe. And be proud of who you are. It's very important. If you have any comments or questions, drop them below in the comments and I will respond to them as they come. Thanks y'all for watching. Have a great day.